Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Handington, and today we're continuing the Nickelodeon Spongebob Flash game series. Today I'm going to take a look at Chum is Fum. Yes, that is an amazing name for the game. That is absolutely something I would do, changing one of the words in something to make sure that it rhymes. You get the Handington stamp of approval on name. Apparently that was in an episode where Patrick worked for the Chum Bucket. I remember seeing the clip. And, people just loved the name as well and went to the Chum Bucket for the name. Because it was so stupid, but amazing. So, this is a game based off of the exact same name of the episode. That's episode, but changed. Oh! So, as per the start of each of these, we now have to locate and find it, because Nick Games is no more. Gotta find it. Is this gonna be a working one, please? Oh. Look at this colorful cast of characters. Recognizable by everyone. Screaming Ben 10. Ninja Turtle. Autobot Square. Lego. Other Lego. Cars, SpongeBob, and he's pointing at Phineas and Ferb like, "Ayy!" Tom and Jerry folder. Aw, the number 2. How could we forget the number 2? Gun on single board. Fat Guy games. How could you forget Fat Guy games? These are supposed to be sports games. Binoculars. Tetris, puzzle, and car. And Angel Woman. Massively multiplayer online games. Yeah, this looks like a safe site to do an MMO. Oh, we gotta do the Run Adobe Flash for this too. Alright, not that I don't trust you, Turt Games, but I'm gonna see if I can get this to run on some other place. Game Fizz. Alright, let's see this. Game Fizz, and lots of other stolen Flash games. Ooh, it's loading. Desert Island in another language. 337 play. Can anyone translate what this says? Does that just say Desert Island? Chegg, learn to solve homework problems step by step. We're doing the Run Adobe Flash again? Looks like a Lego. Pop Tropica. We could be playing Pop Tropica instead. Oh! I get it.
I don't get it.
And then blank page the rest of the time. Add this game to your website. Hello, Fizz Games. You seem a little bit more trustworthy than the other website. Allow. I don't trust this site. I still don't. We're having the same problem as Cook It and Book It. Internet. Show site information. Connection is not secure. Third-party cookies and trackers. Alright, come on here. This is another one of those games that is not made very well. Oh boyo, okay. I have a lot to rip on this screen so far. Okay, so first off, I like that it looks like it's peeling off, even though you can't actually watch it. I like this. It says, watch SpongeBob SquarePants only on Nick. I like it. That's nice. You did good. The music is, a good level. I will probably lower it a bit, as I always seem to lower it. Otherwise it would be a bit too loud. I like the logo and the way that they moved the letters. Chum is, and the is inside the U. I like it. I like it. It keeps a good, thing. Don't know what it is, but I like the aesthetic here. They just took stock art of Plankton, and it is very bit crushed, and as... I know it's another word for it, but all I can think of is bit crushed. Same with SpongeBob, just another picture for it. They did not draw it up for this game. See, this is why, in the last episode, spoilers, but, I mean, this is about the journey, it's not necessarily the destination. In Cook It and Book It, I gave the quality a 10, because they drew up so many assets for that game and really cared about what they were doing that 1 week. That was just a good week for them. Because Plankton isn't even on the letter, he's just floating next to it. SpongeBob I can understand, but Plankton... Dude, why are you just floating here? Stand on the letter, like a normal person. Also, what is this? Holly, zoom into this section on the screen here. Why is the woman standing on line and there's another ghost version of that same woman looking at the back of her neck? And this fish's gills is also just floating right here? Why is this? Why is there a ghost fish? This makes no sense. And then also over here there's, what is this? There's a ghost image of something else. I don't think I can make it out. But there's another ghost thing around this fish. Why did they cut out a ghost copy? Why did they cut out a copy of the screen, move it slightly to the side, then make it slightly transparent, and then keep only that section there? Oh no! It's the woman again! It's the same woman! That's what I'm looking at! It's the woman and the part of the fish's gills! Why did you repeat that? Why did you copy that over? I will say though, music for this game, it is on a loop. It's jammin'. It's jazzy. I like this. This is music you can listen to a whole bunch. Good music to this one. I wish the other game had a slightly better music score to it. There's nothing else we can do but play. It doesn't even like rotate or have a different it doesn't sink in. You just scroll over and it slightly lifts up. It's exactly the same and also blurry. It also looks blurry. I didn't really notice it on the official Nickelodeon website, so I'm just going to take all of these as the official version intact. So I'm going to say it was blurry on there too. Okay, move the mouse to collect the Chum. So we start off as one of the many different designs of Old Man Jenkins, I think? Oh, it's over here now. So, the Chumsicles will just warp infinitely. So, you're gonna also notice there's a lot of these games that just have a counter on the bottom here, with very little care and a very, very basic game. So, this background, it must have been some other background from the show that they just used on the background here. Very, very plain. They didn't even edit it or anything. Just very, very basic. I like this. I like this. I like that they have him, he's not just a flat picture. He rotates when you move the mouse to the side, back and forth, left and right, and then he has little feet that kick back and forth. It's not a full animation like in Sizzle and Scare, which is probably the reason why, you know what, yeah, you're getting a 10. Because this, I'm not going to say it's bad, they could have just had him completely still. But, yeah, that's why the other game just has as high of a score as it does. Because this just bounces up and down. Look at that hit detection. I'm so close to that. I touched its shadow, but I didn't actually touch it. So you gotta be precise on this. Look at how close he is. Oh, and it disappeared. There's no pause button on this one either. However, I'm not actually moving. I can just sit on this screen and not do anything. And I'm safe, which I kind of like that. I like that. You get to do it on your own. So, am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? No, I missed it. Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Oh, no. Alright, maybe it's over here. No, I missed it. Now to walk over. No! Alright, I'm having fun with this, but not from the way that the game is intending. Also, why does it make the arrow automatically go to the fish's crotch? I mean, if you go to the top of the page, I can pet his head. Whoa! You see my mouse, right? I go up, and he rotates around. I just launched you all the way down there. Look at that. You're just glitching out. You're flying all over the screen. I'm just moving up. And that other fish touching it doesn't do anything for the chum rod. Look at that, his mouth was even touching it there. Oh, and also, his butt is now on this woman's face. This is too hot for YouTube. Why is it that, why can't you just center the mouse? I can keep it centered over here, which is what I meant to say. But you move down, and it's just, why do you have the mouse in this position? That is not good. Anyway, so once you collect one of these, another person comes around, and I like their movement. I like that you can push them, to an extent at least. Like, he just phases through Guppy Child, but he can push her, and then this woman can push this fish, so I can push them this way, but I can't push them this way. Look at him, he's just rotating around her. The rod is gone. Oh, it's doing that thing again. I go off screen, it just launches to the other side. Not to the right. When I move over to the right, it doesn't do anything. When I move to the left... Okay, hold on. Nope, the right side is safe, but when I move to the left and they're close by... No, also okay. It's just this corner. Something about this left corner makes them run away. This corner they're fine in, this corner they're fine in. Oh, they don't like that corner. I guess they really just hate Chegg. I don't want to use Chegg study. Look at them run away from it. They'd much rather play whatever the heck this thing is. Ugh, nope, they hate Chegg. Oh, they can't even look at him. Look, they're all looking away from Chegg. Chegg! Oh, now they love it. Game over, I guess. Final score 3. The chum rod wasn't even on the screen. Was that filming? Did you get to see that? It's not sending me to the intro. Anyway, so the actual thing that you do, new in Firefox, content blocking. Privacy benefits. Content blocking. Oh, content blockers keep parts of the pages or entire pages from loading. Disable blocking for the site. No, I'm gonna disable the trackers. I don't want game to track me. I think I will go without. I know it's a sacrifice that I must make, but I feel like it's safer. So I touch this. They eat it. It glows golden for a brief second and then disappears. Oh, once you get a line of 3, or of more than 3, if you touch the other end, so it's sort of like Snake. See, look at that. I got the play again sign there. I just realized that. I can play again there. It didn't work that first time. Oh, look at that. They blocked Chegg. Chegg was in the content blockers. There's no more Chegg over here. That's good. Who needs Chegg? Okay. So once we get this kid, who had 4 biscuits, then he ate 1, then he only had 3, and all of them have a little kicky feet. K-I-C-K-Y. They all just kick while you walk around. They were all dancing to the music, and I bumped into them. The hit detection in this game is weird. It looked like I touched the 3rd one in the line. I guess you're just immune to it when you just have 3. So you'll always have a score of at least 3 before you can lose. So you're just careful of the line, you collect the chum, and you can just stop at any point to relax. Oh, look at that! I like that they have a whole... Oh, they're all having strokes. Their stroke is over. So, I like that they have some of the fish from the episodes, and I don't know if they just cut them out of... Hi, Spongebob. Well, hi there. Oh no. We got it! Success! It's like the much more boring equivalent of Agario, but at the same time also a bit more relaxing. I like that you can go at whatever pace you want. Everyone follows you. Kind of weird, but still. And only this one man is eating any of this. Oh, there's SpongeBob again. Only this man eats the chum, but everyone follows him around. I guess they're waiting for, their hope that one day they'll get to eat the chum as well. Now, it doesn't go in an exact line to where you have been. It does kind of shift around a little bit, depending on the direction you go. Oh, look! Like Gravity Falls, I have created a question mark. Do. Question marks don't belong to Gravity Falls. I can make tight turns like that, which I did not think. Oh, look! Now it's a number 2! I can draw with this. This is fun. Can I squeeze by you, sir? I can! This is a good game to play to relax to. There's no rush. You know, the Cook It and Book It wasn't really a relaxing game. Ooh, it was fading out, but I managed to get it. It wasn't really relaxing, but it was fun. I like that. If you're sitting down for action, that's a good one to play. This one is a lot of fun if you kind of want something much more chill to relax to. Despite that fish. Oh, wow. Look at that fish. He's like an ice skater. Oh, it's beautiful. And now he just stops. Plus, I guess if you just stood around the whole time, you could win, because it could appear on you, I guess. Human centipede. Fish centipede. Oh yeah, SpongeBob didn't like that too much. Let me make a design. There we go. Look at all these people just phasing in and out. And I also, did I mention that apparently this man has multiplied? Guess he splits after he eats a pile of food. He then splits himself into multiple copies. Same with these other people. That's how budding works. Or mitosis? Yeah, mitosis. Or is it meiosis? I like that you can get it when it's about to fade out. That's nice. And also, the bigger the line gets, the faster it disappears. But I also like how the line, you can move like this, or you can move like this. And the line kind of goes backwards and forwards. It's not an exact copy of it where you move. I like the line physics. Uh-oh. And we got out of there! The rest of those people can't even move anymore, the line is so big. We lost. Well, it gets to a point where it's impossible, but all of these games get to a point where it's impossible. That was fun! I had more fun with that than I had remembered. I think I'm gonna retcon Cavity Crisis and just give that a perfect 0, because Chum is Fun deserves the 1 on that, because I like the way that they designed the intro to it, and the fish kicking their feet was okay. Cavity Crisis, you just a full-on 0, perfect score of 0. You never know when I'm gonna change up these things, so you gotta watch the episodes. Quality, I gotta say it's a 0. I mean, even just the quality of the gameplay itself and the way that things would touch. Controls. It moves around, it's kind of janky whether or not it will work. Because I never know when the line is gonna count, I never know when it's just gonna say you're gonna die. You could be anywhere or stand still and the chum can appear by you and you can collect it. It goes by so fast that it gets to a point where you can't play it anymore, but it is still fun to try and maneuver the line around and see if you can make it. I love that you can just move it around with the mouse, and I like that the line isn't... the line is kind of unique, because I don't see many games like Snake that allow you to kind of play with the line a little bit. So I'm gonna say the controls on that one were a 5. Well, it was very simple, but then again, I mean, it doesn't make that much sense. But it is simple. And the fact that you can just stop at any point that you would want to... Like, you never have to worry about moving over to a pause button and then coming back. You could just, like, if you had to get up for something, you could just leave your mouse where it is. Very laid back. The control scheme fits the game. I'm gonna give it a 5. Just a middle-of-the-road sort of score. The fun, I was surprised with how much fun I was having with this, and how you end up losing every single time, but it's satisfying. I like the crunch sound that they make when they eat something. You run around. It's cute. I like it. I'm gonna give the fun on this game. I'm gonna give it a 7. I could see coming back to that, or being a game where it's just like, hey, you want to head home, you just want to play a mindless little game, collecting something that's cute. Don't think that... I think Tidy Whitey Tumble is something that I would come back to more to play. That one I don't think I would come back to as much, but it's worthy enough. I had fun while playing it. There's not much to it, though. You know what? It's kind of boring, but I liked it. If I'm thinking of it as just a game to collect, I'm gonna give it a 6. It gets a 6 out of 10. This one is just a boring, sort of pleasant, mindless game. Blech. Pleasant, mindless game. I liked it. I think there are other mindless games that are better, though. But it was cute. Overall, it's a bit of a tough decision. Out of a total score of 30, I guess, averaging it out, it gets about 12. The overall, I try to make an average. Usually it's pretty simple, like with Cook It and Book It, 10, 9, 8, it's a 9, it's an easy average. With this, not necessarily it's an average. You know what, I'm gonna say it's a 5. I'm gonna say the average score of this was a 5. Instead of a 4, simply because you can just sit down, you can play it, anybody can play it, anybody can have a decent time with it. It's not very complicated. It's very middle of the road. It's really just up to you whether or not you like it more or like it less. It's a very low quality game, but you can still get fun out of it. So I'm gonna say it gets a 5. I feel decently confident about that. Oh, Chum Bucket Supreme is the episode it was based on, not Chum is Fun. Whoops, my mistake. Well, delete you go. Anyway, that was fun, but I believe it's that time again, friends. If you like what I do, don't be shy to give a thumbs up. Have a pleasant day, everyone. This is Handington, signing off.